Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming and watching this video. My name is Ryan Drobel. I am with junkrobbers.com. I wanted to make a video because it's been a while and I haven't posted anything, but I wanted to make something helpful. I have been going at it for a while now. I've saved
In 2 miles, use the left 2 lanes to take the I-80 East, I-94 East exit toward Indiana.
I've saved up over $30,000. Literally put that much in savings, and have been investing in crypto, have been investing in different stocks, and trying to get my dividend stock game up and different things like that. Taking all of my profits from junk removal and doing something with it that's probably gonna, well, I hope is going to have a nice return here in the near future. I've been at it, guys. I've been busting my butt out here, just working every day. Ever since I started, it has just been a firestorm of work. I'm getting so much consistency that it's just been so wonderful. Yesterday was my biggest day one of my biggest days anyways. I made $2,000 in a day. And the day before that I did $1,200. So I was like, I guess I'll, and then before that I also did, I've just been consistently making like really, really great money. And it's literally been pouring into my life. And so
in half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to take the I-80 East, I-94 East exit toward Indiana.
So I decided I'm going to take a break. I got a friend coming in from Arizona. I'm going to go see her in Lafayette, Indiana, and just kind of enjoy the day and see something new. I don't know what's in Lafayette. I've never been, but hopefully it's a cool place. We'll make it fun because we always
use the left 2 lanes to take the I-80 East exit.
Because we always have a good time together, and we'll make whatever weird shit up that we're going to make up and do. And
continue for 1 mile.
We just kind of mesh well like that. So hopefully that map shuts the fuck up here pretty soon, because I'm getting tired of her and I don't want to turn her off because I gotta know where I'm going. But damn, she talks a lot. Anyways, I want to make a video that's gonna be a little bit helpful. So if you're looking to do junk removal and you kind of don't know where to start, and you got a pickup truck, you guys, you got enough to get going. I have literally replaced my income, any income I've ever made. This is more money than I've ever made. It's more money than...
In half a mile, keep left at the fork. Follow signs for I-80 East, I-94 East.
Oh God, she's gonna go off again, isn't she? So it's more money than I've ever made in my whole life doing anything on a weekly and monthly and even daily basis.
Keep left at the fork.
It feels really good because my ex-girlfriend was like real successful, and for me to
continue on I-80 East for 13 miles.
Fuck. For me to go from making nothing, like after I quit my job, to like the week of quitting my job, deciding that I was going to do junk removal, and making my $1,000 my very first week, and then it just never ever dipping underneath that once. And matter of fact, I've never made $1,000 in a week again. It's just been much higher than that every week. Sometimes I've had, my biggest week was $7,000. And since then, since I started, when I was first like making a bunch of money, I was like, oh my God, this is exciting. And I was spending a ton of it, but now I'm really like, disciplining myself, and I'm spending less money and saving just as much as I possibly can, because I'm paying off debts, and my goal is to be debt free by next year. And it's looking like that's going to happen, which is exciting. And it makes me feel like I can kind of save my own ass, because I didn't have an answer for this. Was I going to be a web developer or a software engineer, which is what I was studying for? I went to 2 boot camps. Just miserable, and I was miserable with my blind installation job. That shit sucks. I did fitness for 8 years and had 4 gyms and just lost my passion for that and just didn't know what I was going to do anymore. And junk removal really just was like just a surprise out of nowhere, saving grace, saved my butt, turned my life upside down and just made it so great. I have a bodybuilding coach now. I'm getting the best shape of my life. And I'm going to be doing a bodybuilding show. I'm continuing to build this business, but I want to help out. So here's how it starts, guys. If you have a pickup truck, or you have a pickup truck and more than that, like a trailer, I mean, you're way better off than I was when I started. I started with this pickup truck I'm driving in right now, and I've never needed anything more. I probably won't even look to get anything more. I've really gone into the niche of furniture removal, and I resell a lot of the furniture that I pick up.
Welcome to Indiana.
Because it's in good condition. And I also will go and bring it to the furniture bank to have them donated to families that are in need. And then if not that, then I bring it to recycle-friendly transfer stations where I know they're going to separate out all the stuff that's recyclable, so they can have like the lowest waste amount possible, which is really just such a great thing. I recycle the mattresses that I get, and that's even a niche that is in and of itself. Mattress and furniture removal. It's less dirty work and more of kind of like a cleaner type of work that can be done, and you can charge good prices for it. So I make really good money, and definitely am able to quote higher nowadays than I was when I first started doing junk removal on Craigslist. But if you have a pickup truck, I don't want to get off track anymore, so I'm just gonna go over this. If you have a pickup truck, get on Craigslist and go look at a city that you're not in. Even if you want to look at Chicago, look up junk removal in Chicago if you're not in this city, and you can try to find my ads. I'm Junk Robbers. My business is junkrobbers.com, Junk Robbers. It's a catchy name. People like it. I found the domain name. That's why I chose it. But if you go on there, you can copy mine and put them up in your city. You have my permission. Just go copy ads in different cities. Find your 3 favorite ads that you love, that you're like, oh, these are the best. Make sure you go into the ads and see, like, if you don't want to be removing concrete or dirt or rocks, it's really hard on a pickup truck. I would recommend not doing that. I figured that out real soon and decided I never wanted to do dirt, rocks, brick, concrete, anything super heavy, tile, ever again. And I've gotten to a point where I don't have to. If you're starting out and you need to make a little bit of money, maybe that's the way to go. But also, if you're willing to put a little bit of, patience and extra time waiting on different jobs, you can also do that as well, and just kind of build your name up. But yeah, so here's the first few steps. You have a pickup truck, start posting those ads on Craigslist. Go copy from another city and put your phone number on there, preferably a Google Voice number that you set up that routes to your phone, so you know it's a business call that's separate from your personal phone. That way you don't have to go get a personal phone. You just have a Google Voice number that you take calls on, and once the Google Voice number's calling, you're like, oh yeah, that's for my business. Set it up specifically for your junk removal business, and don't even give anybody else out that number, so you know that is strictly what it's for. That way you can take calls when you are open, and you can kind of either just ignore it or turn it off when you're not. So Google Voice. Now, if you have that set up, you can go over to canva.com and you can make yourself a logo. I would say just make a logo. It doesn't have to be the one that you choose, the end all be all. Don't spend a lot of time with the analysis of like paralysis and deciding like what your name's gonna be and shit. You're just fucking junk removal, guys. Go be a junk removal company. You name it your name for now, or just name it like your city and junk removal, or whatever you can think of right off the bat to get started. You're a junk removal company, guys. That's it. Junk removal. Call or text pictures to this number, and I'll give you a quote. I mean, here's all the things that we remove. That's basically what you're going to see in the ads. And then you want to use keywords on Craigslist, like what you think people are going to search for. And a lot of people search for garage clean out, and they search for this different types of clean outs and things like that. So think of those types of things, like furniture removal, appliance removal, garage clean outs, yard clean outs, different things like that. That's gonna when somebody searches for, like, oh, I'm looking for a yard clean out on Craigslist, then your ad's gonna pop up in there somewhere. Also, when you post, your ad goes to the top. So you want to post, like, if you have enough money to. If you don't, just post once a day. But if you have enough money to, then post like 3 times a day at different times. My times were 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5 p.m. when I started out. And the amount of jobs I got were just, they were great. I made enough money. I made $1,000 my first week, $1,000 my second week, and then it just like skyrocketed into more. I got business cards made right away, and what I got them from Vistaprint. You can get like 500 cards for I don't know, like under $50, which is great. So yeah, definitely get your business cards. That way, every job you go on, you can hand them out to people. Always be proud of your business. Always be nice to people. Always smile. Always be friendly. Always reach out after the job and tell them thank you. You just always want to like be on point with that stuff. Like, be happy, have a good attitude, have a good mood, be clear in the way you talk. Just be very, very friendly and happy. It goes a long way with people. And when, you know, people have a friendly face to put to your business, it makes a huge difference in them wanting to refer you to others. After the job is done, you know, you have those, another benefit of Google Voice is after the job is done, like, you always have access to those phone numbers. And if you ever want to go on a computer and efficiently like put together a message to send to everybody that you can copy and paste, you can go in there and be like, hey, just wanted to reach out to you. Thank you for your recent business, or thank you for thinking about using us for business if they didn't decide to go with you. Just wondering if you know anybody that needs junk removal. My business has been, you know, up and coming. I'm really trying to grow it. So if you know anybody that needs anything removed, trying to get my name out there, please think of me and just let them know about me, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much again, and et cetera, et cetera. That's really going to help you guys, like, get your name out there, stay on people's minds, and then you can do that like once a month. Just reach out to them like once a month. It's enough time where you're not going to be a pest to them, but you're going to be able to stay on their mind. And it could be anything, like, oh, hey, happy July, guys. This is me, Ryan, from Junk Robbers. I just wanted to reach out to you, see if you know anybody that needs junk removal right now. Just again, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Hope your month is going well. I wish you an awesome month. Make it awesome. Whatever you want to say, but, you know, reach out to them, make them feel good, and put your company name in there so that they can associate you and a happy face with your business, and just stay on their mind. That's going to be huge, and that's going to get you repeat business. I guarantee it. In the beginning phases, like, you really want to hustle and, you know, put in the work of doing this stuff, because people will remember you, and somebody is going to tell somebody else about you if they have a good experience, especially. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, this guy's great. You got to use him. He's better than, like, I used him, and he did a great job, and it was perfect. It's going to be huge. Facebook groups, join them. Join as many as you can think of with, like, niches, or with, like, communities and different things that are in your city. So, like, Chicago, for example, has different parks. Like, those are the neighborhoods. Like, there's Wicker Park, Lincoln Park, Lincoln Square. There's all kinds of different names for parks. Join as many of those group communities as you can, and then you want to go in there and start to figure out ways that you're not going to spam, but you're going to add value to the community. somehow you'll be able to get your junk removal business in people's faces. And then like once you get into those groups and you start to get jobs from people in those groups, whenever they're in those groups and they see somebody that needs something removed, they're gonna remember using you and they're gonna throw your name in there in the comment section. It happens to me all the time now in different groups. Whenever somebody's like, oh, I need to get this TV removed from my house, does anybody know anyone? And then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Ryan, he's great, junk robbers, here's his phone number. That's the benefit of like people having your business card, people having a text message from you. There's so many ways to stay on these people's minds. It's going to get you a ton of business and make you be able to grow and turn this into a really like full-time, legitimate, amazing income. I would say like this video.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 11 for I-65 south toward Indianapolis.
I'm gonna kind of cut it off here, but like that's just some tidbits on like getting started out, guys. Go post on Craigslist, get your business cards ready, but go make a logo on Canva, and then copy some Craigslist ads from another city, the 3 favorite ones that you like, and just start posting them. You'll start getting jobs, guarantee it. In quoting, you want to learn how to quote. So take the transfer station fee or the landfill fee of your city, and then you want to multiply it by 3, and then add however many hours you think it's going to be. Just kind of guesstimate and what wage you want to make. So for example, I'll take a transfer station fee and I'll multiply it by 3. Okay, I have that. Once I have that number, then I'm going to take however many hours I think it's going to be, and I say I want to make 20 an hour. So I'm gonna be like, oh, that job looks like it's gonna be about 3 hours. So I'm gonna do $60 plus the trip, plus the transfer station fee multiplied 3 times. If that doesn't make sense, ask me in the comment section. I'll be happy to explain it to you. Also, think about this too, is if stuff's heavier, like if you're gonna pick up concrete and dirt and just stuff that's really heavy, and tile,
in half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 11 for I-65 south toward Indianapolis.
That stuff's gonna take up a lot. That's gonna be a lot of weight, so it's gonna be more than the 1 ton fee. So if you're paying, like, say you have like 2 tons of dirt, well, how much is it for 2 tons at your transfer station or your landfill? You want to multiply that by 3.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 11, then keep left,
and then add your wages in. That's going to be kind of a game changer, or not. Well, I don't know why I said that. That's going to be really helpful for your quotes. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll probably post something different that's like more in depth on the quoting side of things. But I hope that helps. Get hustling, guys. Get out there. Start posting on Craigslist. Start doing jobs. Start the learning curve, because there's going to be
keep left.
You're gonna learn fast though, and if you get out there and you're happy, you have a smile, and you stick to it, your income will be so amazing after you really put in a little bit of the work. There's no reason that you can't be making great money doing this. I feel like I can go to any city now and just like make a killing. It's just gonna, maybe take me like a few months. And I've only been at this for 5 months. Saved up $30,000, paid off some of my debts, and I'm just continuing to do so. But let's all pile up some money together, eh? Subscribe and like my channel. Thanks for watching this video. I hope to make more quality videos. I'm sorry about the map going off. I'm going somewhere, I don't know where I'm going, and I have like the attention span of a gnat, so it's good for me to have my map on. I know it's annoying, but I'll try to get better in the future, guys. I just want to help you out. I want you to do well. I'm really excited about being able to make these videos for you. And I hope that you go out there and you kick some ass and you kill it and you make some money and you change your life, because my life is fucking changed. It's because I was willing to go out there and hustle, and I hope that I get to hear from other people, and I have heard from other people who have followed this advice, and they're making money right now, and their lives are changed too. And that's what makes me fucking super happy and super excited about this, because not only has my life changed from watching these fucking videos from someone else, but now people are watching my shit and their fucking lives are changing too. And that is just gold to me. That makes me feel better than any amount of money that I could have fucking made yet. And I'm grateful for the money. I really am, and I love it. It's going to change my life and it's going to help me. But the fact that other people are doing it for themselves, and that these videos are able to empower them to do so and inspire them to do so and give them a little bit of knowledge as to how to go about it, that's just invaluable. And you know, there's enough junk out there for everyone, guys. That's what I think right now, is there's enough junk out there for everyone. And if you're willing to put in the work and you and you put on a smile on your face and you give people energy and a good attitude, your life's gonna change.